what up, boys? It's Shotgun Shogun. Breaking news. Edward Elric balance adjustment preview. By the way, if you're new here, welcome, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. The game is epic saved. We would like to inform you that 5-star Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood collaboration hero Edward Elric will undergo a balance adjustment. Initially, Ed was designed to effectively neutralize enemies who apply debuffs frequently. However, upon receiving many comments about how dog shit he was, and suggestions from our heirs related to this hero's usability after its release and the results of the initial data in the live client, we confirm that the hero's utilization was very, very bad. Yeah, he was not good at all. So accordingly, we would like to inform you that we will have a balance adjustment of 5-star collab hero Ed as below. Unless there's a rerun, collab heroes cannot be acquired after the okay, yeah. Anyways, okay, so what are they changing? Equivalent exchange. This was his S2. After being attacked, when the caster has a debuff, dispels one buff. Okay, we already all know that, what it does. What is it going to do now? After being attacked, when the caster has a debuff, dispel one debuff and activate Rise. Rise can only be activated once per turn. This attacks all enemies with ground thorns, dispelling one buff and inflicting a random debuff. This also increases combat rating of this caster by 20%, and damage dealt is increased. Okay. All right. First, the cooldown will only be applied to Rise, so that it dispels a debuff every time he's attacked without any cooldown. Wait a second. It literally just says in the thing can only be activated once per turn. Okay. So that's not in this at all. It can only be activated once per turn. Wait, no, hold on. After being attacked, it dispels one debuff and activates Rise. But Rise can only be activated once per turn. Wait, it still is the exact same thing. They didn't change this in the slightest. Now I literally just woke up from a nap, so maybe I just don't know how to read right now. That might be the case here, but I don't think that's. Anyways, this change will help him deal with enemies who can inflict multiple debuffs. Secondly, the increased combat readiness effect will be added to Rise. Rise will increase his combat readiness by 20% so that he can use the skills more frequently and contain enemies more effectively. Lastly, Rise will have a damage increase as Rise has powerful effect of dispelling one of the enemy's buffs and inflicting two buffs for 2 turns, or inflicting a debuff for 2 turns. This damage is set relatively low. However, it has been confirmed that it has low influence against enemies who inflict debuffs frequently, due to its low damage and how it inflicts a random debuff. Therefore, we will increase the damage. Okay, so damage is increased. You get combat readiness, which is good. Yeah, that's fine. But it doesn't say anywhere that it takes away the once per turn change, right? First, the cooldown of equivalent exchange will only be applied to Rise. Okay. Oh, Rise can only be activated once per turn. That's the qualifier there. Okay, that's right. Yeah, if you stop the video to comment in the comment section like 5 minutes ago when I started being confused on this, there you go. I understand now. Thank you for your post. So I don't think that this is gonna be. I don't think this is gonna be enough, honestly. It's a buff, right? Yeah, I get it. but I don't know that this is necessarily what Ed needed. I don't think that this is, I don't think that being overwhelmed with buffs and not doing a ton of damage on his initial S2 was really the crux of the problem. I think that his kit overall was kind of a jumble, a bit of a mess, if you will. But it is interesting to see that they did this, right? We'll see how it plays out. I also think that, you know, in a world of ramping bruisers with a lot more survivability, I think that this is he's just not that good. Maybe if like the 20% CR push was on every time he removed a debuff, so as the more debuffs you put on, the more CR pushing he was doing to cycle him faster. Maybe think something like you know, like a Dilibet or something like that. I mean, maybe that's too much, maybe that would be too much, but I mean, unless you're going into like a pure hardcore control team, I don't think it's that really big of a deal. Yeah, I think that would be actually fine. Anyways, though, I mean, it's Ed buffs, right? All right, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. It's midnight right now, so we've got like 6 hours until the live stream. So we'll see what we get in the live stream. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy, homies. Peace out.